All right, so it seems like things are finally turning around for the Brooklyn Nets as Kevin Durant is expected to make his return from injury on Thursday against the Miami Heat after missing multiple weeks with a knee injury, and some other really positive news for the Nets. But it's not all sunshine in Brooklyn. I'm going to break down everything going on with this story, give you my 2 cents on the whole situation. But if you could first, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get these daily update videos. Share this video with your friends. Really helps the channel out a lot. We are growing like crazy. All right, so like I said, Kevin Durant, the superstar of the Brooklyn Nets, top 3 player in the NBA, has been out since January 15th after injuring his knee in a little bit of a friendly fire incident. Kind of got rolled up on by his own teammate. He's been out. It was much more significant than people originally thought. He's been out for a couple of weeks now, and the Nets desperately need him. Expected to be back on Thursday as they play the first place Miami Heat. But this is big news for the Nets. They obviously made a lot of noise at the trade deadline, trading away James Harden after that whole situation blew up in less than a year on the Nets. So they got new fresh faces coming in. They finally have some positive news, it looks like. The vaccine mandate has been lifted in New York City. So now they're getting Kyrie back for full games, and he's been having to carry the load on the road since Durant's been out because where's Ben Simmons? Oh no, their new superstar. He hasn't played all year. He's been in shape, right? No, he's been sitting his ass in front of his computer playing video games. This report, when they said it was going to be days, not weeks, not months, oh boy, look at this. Windhorse. Simmons may not be ready this month, certainly not next week. Oh, who could have guessed this? Mr. Reliable. Mr. I am just so, it's the Sixers fans. It's, no, it's not. This cat don't like basketball. He's got all the talent in the world. Ben Simmons just doesn't like playing basketball. I'm convinced. He's a soft cupcake mentality. They're from this new generation of kids. They're like, I just want to hoop and play video games. And he fits perfectly with Kevin Durant because the Slim Reaper is an assassin. He just wants to hoop and play video games. But man, the personalities in Brooklyn are just absolutely insane. You traded James Harden, who looks like a kind of a crazy person. He just likes hanging out. You know, he loves the Canadian ballet. He likes throwing hundreds on the floor. That's about you could say about James Harden. But now you got Flat Earth Kyrie. You got Kevin Durant, who's got burner accounts as a grown-ass man. And you got Mr. I just want a game. I'm not ready. It's too tough to play in front of Sixer fans, Ben Simmons. Oh, man. Steve Nash, good on you, dude. You are really taking under a lot on this one. Now, the Nets have looked better picking up Seth Curry, but of course, there's always a wrench. I feel bad for the Nets, not really because they are the Sixers, in-division rivals, but man, it's always something in Brooklyn. I don't know how anybody signs up for this nonsense. You got Durant out. It looks like it's finally turning around. Durant's healthy. Kyrie can play, and now Ben Simmons isn't ready. Dude, what the hell have you been doing the whole season? You clearly haven't been staying in shape. I don't know what it is. It's something pathetic for this kid. Rich Paul making excuses for his ass. I don't know what it is about these LeBron-represented people by Rich Paul, but these cats are, we got beta-glass Anthony Davis. You got head-ass Ben Simmons blaming Sixers fans because he shoots 32%. LeBron's off the goddamn reservation in LA. I don't know what's going on. They seem like more like a business group than basketball players. Really weird stuff. But again, can you expect anything less? And then you have the opposite side in Philadelphia. All positive, all cheers and gleers. James Harden, Joel Embiid. It looks like championship time. I know. I'm being irrational here. I am a Sixers fan. I'm showing some bias here. Not biased at all, by the way. But it looks great. It's all sunshine and rainbows in Philadelphia. They love him. Let's take a look at the standings here. I mean, the Nets are really fighting. They are fighting hard. They are the 8th seed currently. 3 back of the Raptors, and they're 4.5 back of the Boston Celtics to get out of that play-in. You don't want to be in that play-in, but then again, does anybody really want to be in that play-in to play the Brooklyn Nets? None of these teams are beating Brooklyn, probably. This feels like a next-year team and not a this-year team because they're all a bunch of head-asses, and it's all over the place. But by this time next year, the whole thing could blow up. So who knows what's going on with Brooklyn? And you got the top teams at the top. Nobody really fears the Bulls. The Heat, maybe. Everybody loves the Sixers. Everybody loves the Bucks. Nobody fears the Cavs or the Celtics. This feels like a 3-team race out in the East, and it feels like a 2-team race out in the West. Phoenix, Golden State, Memphis, great story, young team. You're not getting it done this year. You got the veteran experience now. Phoenix, obviously, in the finals last year. Golden State, we all know what Golden State can do. And you know, you got, oh my God, let's not look at the Lakers right here. It's not a good look for them. But yeah, just when things seem to be going good for Brooklyn, everything's turning around. Old Ben Simmons, he rears his ugly head not to make anything matter or do anything good positive. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Am I being too hard on poor Ben? Is he a head ass like I said he is? What about Durant? Do you think the Nets can actually put this thing together and win a championship this year or even next year? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.